Alright, howdy folks! You're back for some more. Later, Alligator! I said I wasn't gonna stream more of this, but I was so charmed by the first one that I had to keep playing some more, so welcome along for part 2. Now before we jump in, I do want to tweak a couple things. I made this a little quiet on my end. Hopefully I won't blast anyone's ears off. Okay, hopefully that's okay. We're making progress on the family badges. We've got 11 more, and then looks like 30 puzzle pieces still. Alright. Good, yes? Okay. So we are going to continue, I guess. Achievement, try again. Hey, buddy. Did you come back for me? Oh, it's aware. It's aware this is part 2? Maybe? Oh, okay, I guess that's all we can say to him right now. Alright, so I don't have to go through the stuff I've already done. That's actually good. So I guess we'll just go ahead and hop on the tram here. So we've done... I think we've done all of downtown. I believe we've done everything here. We unlocked 9th Street last time. Did we finish all of the Memorial Park? I think so? Oh, wait! No! There were some people in the arcade we didn't talk to last time. That's what I forgot. Okay, let's go check them out. These folks here. Rocco! Why do we always gotta come here? This place is a dump. Bonnie. Oh, I love her. You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in a dump is not being invited to the dump to begin with. Like you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from my dream journal from last week. Oh, buddy. Do you say anything else? A grown man can't come to a children's arcade to unwind by hitting things with a stick and yelling swears. What kind of alligator country are we living in? Heck. Hey, cool it on that kind of talk, Rocco. There's a kid in here. Yeah, like, come on. Sweet Geraldine does not need to hear this. Dang, you're right. Hey, what did I just say? Just lining up my shot. Okay. I guess that's all you say. How about this chicka? Take the shot, Rocco. Hold your horses, Bonnie. I'm lining up my stick. You gotta be delicate with these things. Oh, I've been holding my horses. I've been cradling my horses. I've enveloped my horses in the safety of a tender, meaningful embrace all night waiting for you to take this shot, Rocco. Snip. How come you never hold me like that, bud? Okay. There's just 2 rules if you want to rack up a game with me. Be cool, shoot pool, and stay in school. I like Bonnie. And don't bring up how I never learned to count. Alright, that's the 3rd game I lost in a row. You're too good at this, Spawn. I know. Come on, what's your secret? Muscle, hustle, and Russell. Who's Russell? Russell? My holistic dentist. After he screams in my mouth to soft jazz, excuse me. We hit up the pool hall downtown. Alright. I'm comfortable with myself. I get that impression. That's cool. Alright, I think that's all you guys say? Yeah. Should I try pinball again? Maybe later if I have time. Let's go visit the other areas we haven't seen yet. Oh, who is this? This... Okay, bye. Anything else here? Nah. Let's check out 9th Street. Can I talk to anybody? Anything here? Oh, what was his voice? Still some pieces missing, it seems. Well, hello again, stranger. Thanks for coming back and granting me a visit. Did you find any more pieces of my flyers? I don't remember. Did I? Did I? I found 2 pieces. Okay, well... I'll have to come back to that. Thanks again for helping an old conductor out. Look forward to seeing you again. Sure thing, buddy. Sure thing. Alright, hello. Who's this shady guy? Okay, can I, oh? Reuben? Main Street Station has been open to the public in a few years now, not since the flooding unearthed the ruins of an ancient pizza rat society. Sure. They were already in the Iron Age and everything. Oh! Advanced. Oh, I found one! I found one! Ho 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 ho! To my new friend. Sometimes it's really hard for me to get my thoughts out through my snoot rather than on paper. As I'm sure you've already noticed, I really appreciate you taking the time to read this and the text I sent you too. Is this Pat? I know it must have seemed out of the blue to get them. Truthfully, I was just so lonely when I saw your number on a scrap of newspaper behind the cans here that I dialed, but all the information had been torn away. I don't know who you are, but I guess that's fair since you don't know who I am either. Okay, I guess not. The thing is, I've not tried to talk to anyone else for such a long time, not since Sarah passed away! Ah! I'm Sarah! Oh no! She was all I had in the world, and all I needed too. It's funny how sometimes you have everything, and then in an instant things change, and everything is different. Everything is sure different now without Sarah. I'm sorry. It's been a lot of time not moving forward, actually, but talking to you today, telling you things about the city, really made me feel like I could try too. Like if I went out in the sun, it would still be there. Did I read that right? Yes. Even if Sarah won't be. Oh. The kites would still fly with colorful tails, Alligator Chinatown would still smell like baking chestnuts, and even the river would still be flowing ever forward, just like time, and just like me. Buddy. Danny? Thank you for not pushing a stranger like me away when I reached out. No more to me than you might never know. Wishing you the best, your friendly city guide, Danny. Oh, poor guy. Okay, I don't see anything else to interact with besides you two, so... Hey buddy, you want to see something interesting? You look like an alligator of good taste. I can tell just by the very visible expression you're giving off. Gator of high caliber, of luxury few can afford. I may have just what you're looking for, my friend. You see this coat here? Nice, right? Got it at the Creeps Warehouse. Semi-annual sale. The Creeps Warehouse? I have some interesting wares inside it, as well as my bus pass, which is less interesting, but has a fun puffy sticker of a hot dog on it. That is exciting. Don't forget to post to Discord. Hi, One Pint! I did forget to post to Discord. I am eventually going to get a bot set up, so I don't have to do that. Let me do that real quick. Hang on, folks. I thought I was so prepared this time. How's your afternoon going? We've just gone to 9th Street. There's this shady gator fellow named Gary. He has stickers with hot dogs on them. It's good times. I did remember to post to Twitter this time, so I was halfway there. More investigator times. There. Okay, I did it! But yes, my wares. Things you've never seen, things you may never see again. Things you'll wish you could see again, but can't because I'm busy doing laundry or watching TV shows about superheroes. You may be wondering, is he wearing clothes under there? And the answer to that is, sort of, that's besides the point. How's the sound, by the way? I tweaked it again. Whom? Let's just call me Gary for now, yeah? Good old Gary, trustworthy Gary. Gary ain't never had a fly. I don't know that I trust you on that, but okay. I mean, like, for sport, I always eat any fly hurt. You know, circle of life for bug-eating alligators and all that. Tell me about Pat. Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know him. We ain't family or nothing, but we took a pottery class together at the YCA. Nice guy. Kinda twitchy, though. We keep in touch on ICQ. What is ICQ? Of course, Gary knows about the event. Gary knows about everything going down in Alligator, New York City. Mostly just hear the text bubble stuff. You're nice and clear. Okay, I might turn up the background audio because there is some music, but I turned it way down. Events, meet and greets, get-togethers, Jack and Jill, baby showers. Gary knows about all that stuff. But Gary ain't no squealer. If you want info, you're gonna have to do a little something for me. Okay, what's this gonna be? So, would you look at my paintings? Yes. I'm trying to get into art college. I will support you. It's always been my dream to draw pictures for a living and reside under the poverty line, crying a lot. And every artist wept. It's one of the early ICQ adopters. Hello, Megas, welcome! Did you find your magical treeness? Was it there? I've been practicing on my own, copying the old Gator masters, but I just can't seem to get it quite right. If I show you the real painting in my forgery, could you point out what I got wrong? Oh god. Let's see him. It'd really help to get some honest critique I could sob softly about later on my lawn bed. Oh, been there, buddy. Found a tree, but it wasn't $1. Ah, well, middle ground, I guess. You brought it anyway, nice. So, will you look through my portfolio? Of course I will. One artist to another. A novice is seeking constructive critiquing. Let's do this. Critique days were the worst part of art class. Spot the difference between the original painting and Gary's forgery. Click on each difference you find. Click on Gary's to switch between the paintings. Okay. First, I'm going to show you a beautiful painting. When you've seen enough, click me to see the other painting that's also very good. Okay. Oh, so I have to remember? Or can I go back to the original? Uh-oh. I'm feeling less confident now. I do not have good memory. Oh, good. Okay. Switch back and forth as many times as you like. When you spot a difference, click on it. But if you get 3 wrong, my feelings are really going to be hurt. Uh-oh. Ready? Let's go. Let's do this. Oh, frick, what's his name? Pointillism guy. I did a painting using this style for one of my classes. Okay, let me look around. Do these paintbrushes mean something? I don't know. Okay, so the kids down here were different. This up here was different. There's a flower that's different. Monet, that sounds right. Maybe? Okay, there's one. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, Child in the water. Oh, the child is missing. Child. Okay, good. What else? There's 2 gator dudes back here. Yep. Child. Those are the same. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Granny in a hat. 1, 2, 3 branches. 1, 2, 3 branches. Okay, now what am I missing? What am I missing? Guy back here. Fancy man in a suit. Yeah, those 4. We're hugging it out. What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2.5 trees. Yeah, that's the same. Huh. We're all looking in the same direction. Oh, no, her eyes are looking in a different direction. Okay. One more. Oh, goodness. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 teeth. 2 teeth. Yes! Woo! Amazing, you have the eye of a true artist. That was my earlier work. Can you spot the differences during? Do you mean during? Gary's triptych period? Is that how you say that? I don't know. Oh my. This is amazing. I'm so happy. This is bringing back so many memories of art history class. Okay. see here. So there's 6 differences again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You've got some fancy wings. Okay, 3 teeth, 5 teeth. 3 teeth, 5 teeth, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, so teeth are all the same in that one. How about the tools? Okay, there's a coffee mug in that one. There's not a coffee mug in this one. How about the windows? Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 open windows. Oh! 2 open windows here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's not it. Look at the little gators on the bench! In the fireplace! That's adorable! Oh, I love that. Okay, oh. Is that different? Nope. Gators, gators, 4 gators in that one. Ah, those are different. Okay. Good. Ah, Georges Thoreau. Okay, thank you. Yes. I was thinking of Monet for probably Impressionism stuff. Hey, next Avenger. It is more Gator time. It's going good. We're doing some art critique here. How's your afternoon going? Let's see. Some red stuff up there. Hanging pot. That looks the same. Got some polka dot. Is that in the other one? Yes, it is. Ah, crumbs. Let's see. 2 here. Got some tools down here. Good, just working. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, those are all the same. Ah, shoot, there's 3 more. Hang on now. What am I missing? Congrats on tenure, by the way. Thank you. I'm so happy. I wasn't expecting to hear till like the end of February. Because from what I've heard of other librarians, they don't find out till like last minute, up to the day sometimes. So it was a nice little end of the year surprise. Ah, oh, what'd I do? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, is it books, the clothing? Let's see, could it be in the folds? That would be really minute detail if they do that. I don't see those. Book looks the same. Is it the flower back here? Nope. Having a harder time with this one. Let's see. Tools look the same. Is the color of the clothes the same? Yeah, that's red, blue, brown. Red, you're holding a book. Blue, you've got some epic wings. Hair is the same. I don't know. Don't want to just start clicking stuff either. Let's see. 3 steps. 3 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Panels on the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's the same. How about up there? Da, 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 da. 2 X's on this house. Yeah, that's the same. I am perplexed. It's got a little bulb there. Man, I got cocky with the last one. I was like, I'm doing so good. This is great. Ah, it's all gone downhill. Let's see. Got a thing under the table there. Yep. Shoot. 2 of these. I don't really want to count those dots. I don't think they'd get that granular. If you guys notice one, feel free to flag it in chat here. You've got 3 toes. Oh, there's a guy in the window. That's gotta be it. Yeah, it totally is. Sneaky. I see you there. Okay, 2 more. That has 2 circles. Yep. Okay. There's 2 little things up here on top of the grating. Yep. Ah. Huh. There's an orange rectangle on here. Yep. Shoot. I feel like there's got to be something down in here somewhere. Okay, these look the same to me. Red, white, black, brown, red, white, brown, black. Check the table in the center image. Hey, crowd scene! Did you finally get a Twitch? Gasp! Welcome. Okay, so there's flowers, a candle, book, green with red string, book, green, red string, candle. Finally signed up. Got frustrated seeing the differences. I don't see them. Okay, so 2 flowers on this. It ends at the no. Oh, this one's longer. Oh, good eye. So you signed up. Now you can be in both of our streams. Okay, so there's 1 more on the table. Is it the pages of the book? 1, 2. 2 pages being flipped. This thing hanging off looks the same. The candle. Wait, oh, there's a flame on the heckin' candle. Thank you. Good eye. Oh, frig, I forget his voice already. Incredible. Are you ready to see my newest piece? Oh, wow. That's amazing. Okay, There's a little heart in that one, and he's got eyeballs in the other one. Okay, 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 1, or 2, 3, 1 here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Thing with your faces. Okay, the eyeballs are looking a different way. 2 and 3 toes. 2 and 3 toes, yep. Scroll looks the same, I think. Yep. 2 down here and then a sword. 2 down here and then a sword, okay. How about the patterns on the clothes? Okay, so So there are flowery type things and then stripes. Aha, these are different. Okay, 1 more. Ooh, where is it? 4 folds on there. Ha! Woo! Okay, did better that time. Is that it? Are we done? Yes. Bam. Art critique achieved. Oh geez. Wow, thank you for all the feedback. I can't wait to incorporate it into my next painting series. I can't wait to see it. Look at this little... Look at he's smiling! Oh, we made him happy. I wish I felt that good after art critiques. You know, I was thinking of switching over to drawing cartoons. Do it! Join us! But you really convinced me to stay the course on painting and not throw my life away. Gary feels a new lease on living. Event? Oh, right, the event. Truthfully, it's my first professional gig, drawing the invitation and all. That was you? Pat's mom even paid me $10 whole for it. Which is $5 higher than my listed online commissions prices. Bruh, do not undersell yourself. For any artists out there, you are worth money that you charge. Don't undersell yourself. Gary's really moving up in the world. I'm happy for you, buddy. Anyway, friend, looks like I'll be seeing you tonight. Till then, watch yourself. Okay. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna try and turn the background music up a bit, because I think I put that a bit too low. Can you guys hear it now? It's just kind of a mellow tune at the moment. Hopefully it's a bit better. Alright, do you say anything else? Yep, could hear it all along. Oh, okay, I thought it might be a bit quiet. But if it's too loud now, let me know. I'm the only guy fixing up... No, I'm the only guy on the job fixing up this place, or else it would probably reopen sooner. That Mayor Wibbly fin for you. Probably putting all your tax money into more hip-themed ice cream shops instead of rooming over here. I'm sorry, buddy. I could have sworn... Oh! I can click on something here. I saw it. Aha! What? Okay. That's a thing. Oh, I can go in here. I almost missed that. Oh. Hello? We're gonna come back to that in a second. Anything else? Puzzle peas? Oh, I'm scared. Big Mama! Come close, I don't want to! Yes, let me see your face. Hello. You've made it so far to come here. Then again, I've learned that everywhere you go, that's the farthest you've ever gone. Who are you? I'm as old as time itself. You're not ready to yet know the depths of my being. Oh my god. My great-grandson, fruit of my loins, fruit on the vine. You scare me a little. Mere drop in the great pond of self that lives within each of us. Each one of us. Fear not the ripple that grows within. If it's fate that discourages you, let the cards be your guide. The cards, show me your cards. Wisdom comes from knowledge. To learn more, you must come closer, sit and light the candle. I don't want to come closer. Oldest maid. Okay, so far I've done well on these. Let's see. Heed her calls and smell mothballs. Oh, madam, face your future. Oh, geez. Okay, there's... light the candle. Oh, geez. Ah, see how the flame breaks the darkness. The light provides one a new perspective of the time and space in which we are granted this fleeting moment together. I will deal the cards. Okay. Two, three. Future is in your hands, young reptile. Choose. Oh god, which should we choose? Ah! I'm open to suggestions. This is not what I was expecting. I thought we were playing Old Maid again. Left is always right. Let's try it. Ah, the leftmost card first. You are thoughtful, but without focus. Your own carelessness can make you stumble. Okay. Keystone. Even your smallest actions make big waves. If you're not careful, you might just change the world. Twitch needs a dice roll command like Roll20. Yes. Alright. Center her right now. Which one should we choose? You're only gonna determine the fate of my future, no big deal. Anyone? Anyone? If not, I'm gonna eeny meeny miny moe it. Right, okay. Good second choice. When you are my age, you'll find comfort in randomness. It's fun to let fate guide your hand. Waterlord! Your options are infinite. You are strong and swift. Give yourself time to flourish right where you are. There are bots for that. Ah, I need to get some bots going. Okay. They say the last card is often the cruelest. Let's see. Oh god. Wrestle! What is happening? Difficulties in life may contort you, but you're strong enough to twist back. I have been contorted, thanks to costochondritis. So, what does it all mean? Nothing, perhaps. After all, you have been able to make your own destiny until now. Seem like a good egg. I'm a good egg. I hope your future is full of joy. Thank you, oldest maid. Let an old lady give you a little something just for taking the time to stop by for a chat. Oh geez, that's quite the portrait. Okay, that happened. Oh, she's smiling. May these words be a talisman you carry across your heart. You are a strange, but somehow nice person. Okay, I think that's actually it this time. Let me... Oh. Aha. Puzzle piece. Oh. There was light. Does that do anything? There's a random gator down here. Oh. Is there something here, or was that carryover from that? I don't want to miss anything. Okay, that's you. Oh. I saw magnifying glass. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? I swear I saw one. Ah. Thank you. Okay, I assume that's what the light was for. Is that it? We good? Good? How are we doing for time? 9:15. Alright. I guess we'll head back. So we covered this. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I thought I could click on these. Guess not. Alright. We have not seen the unsavory part of town, so let's take a gander. Those are some boppin' sunglasses, my dude. Oh. Hello? Hey, buddy. Your good old guide here. Danny, wasn't it? I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I'm talking seedy tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out onto a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. I'm totally gonna go clicking around in back alleys. You never know what you might find. Very adult bar. What's this guy doing? Oh, okay, so we got you. Oh. Okay. Talk to you guys. Oh. Eee, the little gator. Aw, that's cute. I gotta see what's happening with this guy. Aiden. Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child, I can feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. Sorry? The truth is, I free-cycled some really gnarly bagels for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-hoshed. Huh? Why would there be bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh, throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van under a blanket felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? Relatable. It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. Alright, buddy. Let's hear your story. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I sort of knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant according to some subforums I visited online. Plus, I own a somewhat uncertain amount of powerful crystals. Their potential energies come through me to my inner core, which is great since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy, kinda dresses like a preschooler though if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie, have we met Lizzie? I don't know. He's dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kinda like family. You can say anything to strangers really, no one can stop you. Tonight, oh dude, I'm sorry. Really can't tell you much, I've been sworn to secrecy. Okay. I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see, those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower or dust my pewter miniatures. Oh boy. Besides, bathing is a way for the man to keep us down. Fight the power, bro. Fight the power. You should be sliding across the floor on an oil slick of your own creation, like nature intended. No! No! My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father. But it invited others. Yeah, I kinda see that. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow, man. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away from me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So, will you be my spotter swatter? Okay. Meditation, infestation, slap a fly from an icky guy. Let's do this. Click on flies and hornets, heckin' hornets, to attack them with the fly swatter. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't swat butterflies or eat it. Okay, so these two. Alright, see Dad, I do have friends. Oh! Come back. Oh no, I am not fast enough for this. Oh, this is really hard with, I'm gonna use my mouse. Oh, Aiden, no, I'm sorry. Oh my god, the butterfly! Oh no! Come here. Should I just go till they're dead? Sorry, Aiden, I don't mean to smack you, bro. Oh, goodness. It's happening! The subforms were right! I have to keep going! Oh god. Now that I vaguely understand what I'm doing. Oh. Oh! Oh, I'm sorry! No. This is so much easier with the mouse, oh my goodness. Oh my god, he's ascending! I'm starting to feel the cosmos and pick up Wi-Fi. Keep going, I'm almost there. Okay, buddy. He's attaining enlightenment. Come on, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social medias, I've been able to reach my most powerful form. Oh jeez. That's delightful. I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long, but a new, more powerful Aiden. A Payton, as it were. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Can I get you something? Ah, just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event now. Or, now, okay, double now. Since I'm a being of pure energy and knowledge given form, but also being that's like extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is it concerns Pat for a certain reason. That's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Okay. Even beings of pure, peaceful energy are averse to tiny sister punches. I can vouch. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten, at least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Oh, buddy. Hey, Pat. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator? Yeah, I know. The one with the hat? I haven't forgotten you. It's almost 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, gave me a coupon and told me to have a nice day. We've seen this already. Could mean anything. 1 free tomato soup. Here's a coupon I got last week. If you can come back, I'll give it to you. No questions asked. I'm on my way. Oh, I want to talk to this guy in the back here. Baby Gator. Oh, hey, it's our soda punch guy. I don't seem to be able to talk to anything. Nobody else. Is the kitchen guy here now? Aw. Okay. What's up, Pat? Ah! Don't bump me! Oh, it's just you, my new friend. Sorry, I saw your shadow over me. I thought some kind of restaurant assassin was descending from the rafters to take me out. I know there's no rafters here, but assassins are tricky. They can improvise. Didn't you have DARE when you were in elementary school? You know, DARE. Dude, assassins really exist. At least, I think that's the acronym. I was absent a lot due to my nut allergy. It was tough times for Pat at Willie's Peanut Butter Factory Elementary School. Anyway, did you find out anything from the family? Well, yeah, I know they sound nice, but they might just be fluffing you up. You know, buttering your bread roll to throw you off the trail. Sorry, I've actually just been sitting here mainlining complimentary bread rolls the whole time you were gone. Maybe we should go to my hotel room. I think I'd feel a little safer there. Less loggy with bread. Let's go. Oh, Pat. You troubled gator. Thanks for protecting me. It really helps to have someone walk me to my room. Are we doing the heckin' door thing again? The wallpaper in here is a little intense. Kinda makes me feel like something is staring at me. What am I gonna do? My heart can't take 10 more hours of waiting. What's the event? What did I squeal the beans on? Cheese and crackers. Hey, congrats crowd on work being done till the new year. Since I was so worried about getting super murdered today, I did the smart thing and got a special lock for my hotel room door. Just a little something I picked up at the hardware store. I was worried I'd get so nervous that I'd forget the lock's passcode, so I saved it on my website. Okay, this should all be the same. I think I even remember the code.
No matter how hard I try, I will never.
Yep. Oh. Oh, here we are. This is for sure my room. You can tell by the unobtrusive lock I installed. Yes, unobtrusive, that's the word that came to mind. Can you go to my website and grab the code so we can unlock it? I really want to go inside and see if there are any more of those 3 minutes left. I think I remember the code. You did it! Thank you so much! Ugh. I can't close it! What's going on? Help! You gotta help me! I don't even like pink! 91619! It's just a hole in the floor now. Oh my gosh. Hello? My word. This is quite the mess. Who are you two? Why have you opened my door? Who am I? I'm Pat, and this is my hotel room. I installed this lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But this is my door, where I've installed a lock because my family is trying to rub me out. But if that's true, and my password still worked, is your lock code 91619? Is your lock code 91619? We have the same code! And our families are both trying to kill us! Okay, this is all the same. So long, stranger. Perhaps in another life we could have been total best friends. Like ships in the night, Mr. Pat. Anyway, don't tell anyone what you've seen here, or I'll come for you. Endlessly. Okay, bye! Oh... That sure was a string of unlikely coincidences, wasn't it? Hope that guy's room is okay. That stuff kind of smelled like brimstone. Gauging by the hole in the floor. Went bank on it. Is this the shoe mini game, or was there a different one first? I think there was a different one. Ha! This is my actual room. They're so similar, no wonder I mixed them up. 91619! Thanks! Never would have remembered that on my own. Come on in. Phew, I'm so glad we made it inside. Now I can really try to relax a little. Sorry to distract you from the investigation. I'll text you again when it gets closer to 4 PM, so don't forget to check your watch. Okay, there wasn't a minigame aside from the passcode here. That's right. You know, in case you get distracted doing a collection of menial tasks formatted in an enjoyable manner. So enjoyable. Something like that. Can I click on anything in here, though? No? Okay. Alright, talk to you. Gets me every time. I want to talk to this person. I don't know if that's a thing. I think this is all the same, so we're just gonna go. There was someone who's in that restaurant later on, and I didn't talk to them last time, so I will try to remember to do that this time. I think it's at 4. Oh, hello, Miss Megs. You have awoken. You have food in your bowl, fussy lady. Oh, hello. Who is this child? Oh, it's a nice jacket, bruh. Meow, meow, meow. Noisy lady. Oh. Hello. I say, you there, vagrant. Brother, I don't think they are a vagrant. They've got that suit on. It's a boppin' suit. Perhaps a hobo king? You may be right, sister. You there, hobo king. Come here a moment, can I help you? Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seeded watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster. I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we had to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world. Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase, then? Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives the dreadful horror of being known. At least you're still a king. I will take it. Oh, the horror of being known. Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are. Indeed, sister. Perhaps with that pinstripe style, they spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears. I wish. And their other fingers in their eyes. And fingers yet still in their nose. How many fingers do I have? I'm an alligator. Obviously. Since I released that perfume this year. Obviously. I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir, since we're twins. I'm the evil twin. They couldn't test for that gene and you know it, Prince. Okay. Pat? Why, he's our second cousin. Wow. That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool. A sequel to a cousin, as we learned last time. The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister. Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat. What? But the theme this year was the Monopoly mascot. Reminds me of Christian Bale in American Psycho. You know Mittens III is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. Oh, baby. Well, now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attended a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, exhibitions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows. I want to see that. If you are speaking of last week when I walked the runway for a Guild's fashion fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children. Never mind. Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no qualms spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you'd do us the smallest of favors. What would that entail? You see, our beloved daddy passed away recently from poison-related complications. Once again, we've come full circle with the poisonings. You know, in the natural way. Wait, is this that gal we talked to and did, like, the Ouija board thing with? Was that your father? We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator. And someone to protect my beautiful face from dear sister's punches. It's true, I punch super duper hard. If only we had help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek. So, will you help us, or do you have a hobo king duties to attend to? I think I can take a few minutes.
Oh, hello, Miss Megs. No, you can't sit on my lap right now, my beautiful lady. Lie down on your bed, good girl.
Divine to inheritance. Split the perks between these jerks. Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. Can either of these two ever truly be happy? Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive. I'm already bored. Oh. Urn of Asha Parrot. Okay, well, my several phones could use a car. Get a fancy hat. Rather gosh, don't you think? Eyeballs are so last season, which is why I'm having mine removed next month. Would you like the hat? I guess so. Father's secret society hat. I'd wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. Photo? Well, it's a conversation piece, I suppose. Okay, you don't want the... Ooh, okay. How about you? Do you want it? This will look great, placed delicately behind me for my upcoming photo shoot. Photo on the cover of Vanity Fair fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Alright, madam. Do you want a parrot? You hate everything! This creature is vile! All it does is yell about sports teams and say, "Help, help, I'm being poisoned." I am taking this parrot. But that does make me wistful about you, Daddy. How about you? Bernard, I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Oh my god. Sweet childhood memories. His family is disturbed. Okay, you get some money. Father's beloved cartoonish sack of money. Reminds me so much of him, cold, hard, and beneath my flippers. Oh, okay. Wine? Fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admirable member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. This whole family is disturbing. The blade! I remember how Mumsy and Daddy would let us swing this around in the front yard whenever we got solicitors. Those were happy times. Alright. Nope. I simply couldn't. My conscience wouldn't allow it. It clashes terribly with everything I own, and I'd be up all night worrying about it. I will give it to your brother. Ooh, cozy, just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of a never. Okay, armor. Yes! This would be smashing with great-grandmother's claymore, literally. Alright, vinyl? These seem rather large for my multiple Blu-ray players. Yes, I have more than one. I have 2 eyes, don't I? Okay. Urn? First urn we put Daddy in melted. But luckily this one is from the funeral home's new poison-proof collection. God. Okay, so he's good to go. How about a crystal orb for you? If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I'd just look at Prince's new headshots. Okay, we did it, folks. Oh geez. Cool. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother, how pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. Oh my god. I guess we should thank you, Pinstripes. Tell you what you want to know about the event, but we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Wow. Now get out of the car before we bring the police. Oh, you suck. That was a thing. Okay. We've got lots of time. Hey, what are you looking at? Nice, Eric. You trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. No, I want to... Tell me. We're not even talking about anything interesting. Definitely nothing interesting, just extremely boring things. Yeah, in fact, we're not even talking, we're just sitting up here in silence. Our mouths are only moving to aerate our gums. Yeah, we care a lot about oral hygiene, so buzz off. We're definitely not talking about the juicy details of Slasher Here's hilariously disastrous love life, so beat it. I need to know. Give me the details. Yeah. No. Hey. He's a good guy. He's just not so good at the romance thing, you see? Eric. First date at a sporting goods store. Oh, buddy. I needed sneakers. And he was running half an hour late. Oh, buddy. Because I didn't have the sneakers. Still, she had no Kit Kat. She ate his phone in front of him, so she was sure he didn't have her number. Bruh. Can I help at all? Scram! Vamos! Well... Yeah, okay. Fine. Does this say anything, or is that you again? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. Oh! Let's go in the back alley? Oh no. Okay. Give me a minute. Is there anything... I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't say anything here. Okay. Let's go! Chen Chengwu was born in 1912 in the Jiangsu province of China. Her parents were politically progressive. They encouraged her to attend college, and she fell in love with physics. They helped her immigrate to Berkeley, California in 1936 to pursue her PhD. Chen Cheng would go on to become one of the biggest contributors to modern nuclear physics, but because of wars and conflicts in East Asia, she would never see her parents again. This is not what we were expecting, but I'm here for it. Despite her impressive academic credentials, Chen Cheng struggled to find a job that would allow her to do research until 1944, when she joined the Manhattan Project's Substitute Allied Materials Laboratories. She was one of the only Chinese people and one of the only women among all the senior researchers on Team Hell Yeah. After the end of World War II, Chen Cheng became the world leader in the field of beta decay. This type of radioactive decay had been a physics theory, but she demonstrated that certain particles decay in specific directions. This writer isn't 100% sure what that means, but on a larger level, it helped physicists create an operational left and right, which seems pretty important. From her contributions to nuclear research, Dr. Wu is known as the First Lady of Physics. Do I want my money back? Whew! Dr. Wu proved a theory of physics that reshaped how we think of subatomic particles. That's so awesome! Hell yeah, women in STEM! Chen Cheng regretted that her Manhattan Project research was deployed in the 2 bombs the US used to attack Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. She was hopeful that this would be the only use of nuclear weapons, saying, "Do you think that people are so stupid and self-destructive? No. I have confidence in humankind. I wish I could share the sentiment. I believe we will one day live together peacefully. Ah, oh geez. Got a puzzle piece. Wow, okay, there's a lot to that. Oh, there's so many people to talk to. Okay. You. Katie. Oh, someone new. Have a seat. We're just about to get started. Help yourself to some coffee or some of Minna's famous spring rolls. Ooh. Oh, go on. Hee. Spring? No? Okay. Don't worry about where you sit. I plan on yelling indiscriminately, so all seating is within range. Cool. Did I put out enough folding chairs? Don't want a repeat of Space Flight Trivia Night's chaos. I want to know what happened there. Okay, cool. You, hello. Welcome, please sign our guest book. And sign here for our mailing list. And sign here too, right there, great. I really needed a co-signer for my small business loan. Default and Gale, that's what they call me down at the credit union. Oh no, what have we done? Sign the guest book, or don't. Go your own way, baby. Okay, Gale. Well, no, you look like you're telling secrets. Hey, Emily! Yeah? You wanna go get sushi burritos after this? I know we're trying to save money, but I hear the siren song of this Sashirito calling me. You had me at hey. The fusion of two star-crossed foods, so different from each other and yet so delicious as one. Wonder what other tasty combos of cuisine we're missing. Skittles plus popcorn. Heck yes. Like ships in the night. Pasta sickles? Gonna lurk while I get food. Hopefully still on. Alright, enjoy the food. Yeah, I don't know how long. I have to go at like 7, but hopefully I'll be done by then. We'll see. Quiche. Well, a burger, but it's tacos. 2 tacos. Hell yes. Okay, that one I'm vaguely interested in. Hey Emily, is this the same? Oh, hey Emily. Hey Jamie. What's your story? Hey-ish? I don't know if I see. Am I in the wrong room? This is definitely not a support group for people who have grown too emotionally attached to vloggers. Oh dear. I should leave before anyone notices. Okay, no. That reminds me of story time. When I was in my first year of undergrad, I signed up for a calculus class that I ended up dropping. Was this the calculus? Yeah, it was calculus. But I went to the first class because I hadn't dropped it yet at that point. So I go in, and apparently they had changed rooms, and I didn't know about it. So I ended up being in this, I think it was like a Religion 101 introductory class. And they had only had a specific number of seats, and when the professor was handing out syllabi and a sign-up sheet, he noticed there was an extra person and was like, is there anyone who's not supposed to be here? But I was too mortified by that point to speak up or say anything or just get up and leave, so I just spent the whole class pretending I was supposed to be there because I didn't want people to judge me as I left. And it was like, it was no big deal. I could just be like, oh, sorry, I got the wrong class and just left it at that. But I was like so socially awkward and still am. But at that point, it was like really bad. So I was like, I'm just going to pretend I'm supposed to be here. I'm going to take the syllabi. I'm going to sign up on this class list. It's all totally normal. And then I immediately like booked it out at the end of class and dropped my calculus. And it was very mortifying. So take it from me. Like, you're allowed to get up and leave if you don't want to be somewhere. Just do it. Oh. Actually, it's pretty interesting. I bet they have better coffee than the support group, too. I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, I'm worth vlogging about. Hell yes. Pump yourself! Teddy, hello. I've attended advocacy talks all up and down the East Coast, but this one by far is the best lemon square brownie selection. Ooh, that sounds good. Ronch. Do I have time to get another Rice Krispie treat before we continue? Yes, always. Climate change is real. Alright. You've got some funky hair. Caro? Hey, you know the beloved movie franchise Space Fight? Episode 7, Return of the Guys. Copyright. Remember when Bananagan Cloud Pincher is revealed to be the guy? I just feel like people really misunderstand his character. Talk nerdy to me. So he did some space murders, so he punched a baby so hard it turned into a diamond. Oh, if people would only seek out the extended content, they'd see there's so much more to him. This is like Tumblr forums every single day. A real Spacelight fan reads the 45 companion novels, played the ARG, and collected enough box tops to send away for the compendium. Oh. Do you know how much cereal I ate for that? I'm banned from the bodega now. Well, also because I keep paying for apples and all pennies. Oh, you're one of those guys. Space Fight. Is that it? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, this is all so affirming. I'm approaching max validation. Makes me want to strut right out of here and start a revolution.
You go for it, Sal. You do you, girl.
The Sal revolution begins today. Yes, yes, I agree.
Thank you, Sal. Good to see you back again.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe Katie knows my name. The Sal revolution is going great.
Oh, geez, we got a puzzle piece. Assume that's it. Okay. I forget what voice I gave you. Excuse me, I'm clearly trying to take notes on the material, so shoot. Sorry. Let me talk to you some more. Cassandra, with every beat of my heart, I long for you. Is she writing? Is she writing fanfiction? Douglas wittered, his flippers padding across the ballroom to meet her. His lavender orbs, oh no, it totally is fanfic. Sparkled with unspoken love for a totally slamming bottom personality. About them meeting notes. Hey! Stop looking over my shoulder! What you got there, Minna? It is healthy to express yourself creatively. Okay. Can I talk to you now that I've talked to everyone else? Is that it? No, there must be more. Wow, I like these book titles. Oh, there's another one. Okay, I think that's it? Maybe? Huh. I would have thought there was a minigame or something. Oh wait, that was new. What? Oh, never mind. No, it wasn't. I thought I saw something about nachos, and I was like, what? Okay, I can't sit down. I guess we're gonna go. And we'll head into the bar. Actually, wait. We haven't talked to this guy. Hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette. I meant in general. It's kinda dark out here and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? If you could know the ghosts I have seen. Oh, still traumatized by that almost possessed baby. If you want to get in the bar, Bob, you're gonna have to cough up an ID. Or anything really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older ain't glamorous. Ah, relatable. The other night I coughed up something that was shaped just like the state of Arizona. Wow, that's specific. I tried to show Slasher, but he wouldn't even look. 'Cause that's gross raw. Quit smoking, you dingus. Yeah, quit smoking, stupid. Even had the Grand Canyon in it. Wow. Snort. Okay, is that all? Yeah. Let's go to the bar. Oh, is this a child? Why are you here? Hello. Sippy cups? Ooh, there's darts. Only have one. Drink up, eat up. Okay. Oh. You're a shady looking fellow. Hang on. Before that, I want to look at the dartboard. Where did that come from? Wait. What? Where is that coming from? Okay, I need to talk to this child. Linda. Oh, maybe you're not. Sorry. You look like a kid. Oh no, Linda!
I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like a XX Gandalf de Bay XX, let me know.
Okay, will do.
They're tall, handsome, and a very successful lawyer, just like me.
I bet.
Keep me posted, wingman.
Okay.
You're worth it, Linda.
You go, girl. I am here to support you. Alright, let's talk to this dude here. The knife?
Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day, but I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of nervous guts. Anyway, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk to her. Words. I don't really have time to talk right now. I'm waiting for somebody. Though maybe they're a no-show. People call me the knife on account of my design containing sharp edges.
You are very pointy.
And how I poke my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 4th grade. That's horrifying. Because I'll cut you. Also horrifying. Out of extracurriculars, if I catch you in the hall without a pass, I'm a guidance counselor for Miss Petty Snoot's school of snobby, gifted middle schoolers.
Wow. I wouldn't have guessed, but good on you.
The nickname is just there to scare the preteens, to be honest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I know, Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now. What's up, bud? Basically all the time. Brought me too. What's up? I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run the three-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around our legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. No. Pat started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him.
That's horrifying.
That's how I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt.
Oh no.
Since then, we've been good pals despite it. Love that weird little guy.
He's got his own sense of charm, don't he?
Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone?
I want to help you. How can I help you?
I gotta be honest with you. I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks.
Well, good for you. That's a big first step.
You know, in a romantical-like manner. Oh. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare the other gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck space was weird? She looked real cool. But anyway, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't care much. It's so hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice at something. Let me help you! Let me help! I'll help. Hey, wait a minute. That ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along.
Why am I getting flashbacks to Papyrus from Undertale?
I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird wild goose-like chases, but I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you help me practice, I could help you out too? What do you say? You want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me?
Yes, let's do this. Mac that knife. Make him blushy by getting mushy. This should be good. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Click to decide where to go, what to do, and how you end the evening. Oh boy.
Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace and you can help me out there.
Oh my god. He's gone anime. Oh no. Okay. Welcome to the hallowed halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Youths. You have a beautiful eye. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Should I be using his voice? Okay.
Me? I'm the lonely one. I need a big favor from you.
Evolution!
You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow and I don't know what to do or say or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says he's really dreamy, tall, which I like, and big, which I also like, broad shoulders. She says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. Between you and me, she said he's a I can't. She said he's a real dragon in the Dojima, if you get my drift. I wonder what she told him about me. All this negative thinking is messing up with my mojo. You seem like the strong, silent type, and you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need to boost the confidence, and I need it now. Yeah! I mean, cool things. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner, then afterwards. Who knows? Ha 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 ha! Natural laughter. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me.
Oh god. Chat, do you have any, any suggestions? We have a fun day at the zoo, a trip to the beach, or a nice stroll at the botanical garden. Oh boy. Hang on. Let's see. If I were going on an awkward first date, I'd be like, let's go to the zoo so I can just coo over animals all day and be distracted by my incredible social awkwardness. This is the same game from before. Yes! We are back for more. I don't know, I'm leaning towards zoo, unless anyone has strong feelings. What's happening? Well, Max, we have gone on a fake date with this wonderful alligator known as the Knife. And he is very socially awkward and nervous about a date he's gonna go on, so we're gonna help him just break the ice and get used to it a little. Crowd scene also says zoo. Alright, zoo it is.
Great, let's go. Well, come on, I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere.
Maybe I don't want to know. We'll see what happens.
Whole school is empty, don't worry. Here we are at the
zoo. I love how it's gone to like visual novel style. That's great.
Tell the truth, I don't love the zoo. No!
Boo, we can't fake date anymore.
It smells kind of weird everywhere and the food is really expensive, that is true. But if you find the stuff kind of stuff romantic, I guess I can play along.
I'm sorry I ruined our fake date.
Look at that elephant! Wow, a bear! See? It's fun. Did you know that sea otters mate for life? Yeah, I know it's a really statue.
You're the one who wanted to go to the pretend zoo.
I can't concentrate on romantic thoughts with all this noise. Plus, what if one of my students sees me here on a date? That would be pretty weird regardless, though. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like, with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? You brought me a present, but I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme, gimme.
Oh, nice flowers, yummy candy, or a cute toy. Thoughts? I apparently made a bad choice with the zoo, so I will take recommendations on this one. I mean, flowers are nice, but they die pretty quick. Yummy candy is also tasty, but again, once and then it's gone kind of thing. A cute toy could stick around. You could put it on a shelf to remember the date by. I don't know. What do we think, chat? Three, 2, 1.5, or I'm picking a cute toy. Candy, nothing beats a sugar-fueled dopamine rush. I don't feel comfortable choosing any choice. Alright, we're gonna do the candy.
Candy.
Oh no!
I don't want to fill up before dinner though, thanks but no thanks. Crap!
We are failing this date.
I'm getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner?
Sure.
A reservation? Wow, you came prepared. I'm dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes.
I'm feeling that fate dating an alligator, I know, right? This is not how I expected to spend my afternoon, but...
Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though.
Are we? Are we? I feel like you've hated every choice we've made so far.
So, where did you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie.
I am the pickiest eater on the face of the planet, so I don't know where you heard that. Okay, Max. Somewhere fancy, somewhere cozy, or somewhere cool. What's it gonna be? The fate of this alligator date rests in your hands. Somewhere cool? Yeah, let's try it. What could it possibly be? Oh!
Hey, this place is really swanky. I'm impressed.
Yay, we made him happy! Good job, Max.
I spend all day giving advice to middle schoolers. I love my students, but they can be real cruel sometimes. The other day, one of them told me outright that I wasn't gonna get married because my jacket was ugly. That's so mean! It's like, hey kid, you do the best you can when you have to buy clothes on an educator's salary.
Valid.
Look at me, I finally get out of school and I can't stop talking about the munchkins.
Aww.
Yes, we can totally change the topic to me.
No, it's endearing. Maybe fake dates are my thing. That explains a lot. Okay, let's see. Your scales are so shiny, your tail is so long, or you have such perfect teeth. Ooh. Any thoughts, chat? I don't know what to do with any of these. Yeah, I got nothing. Teeth? Let's try it.
Thanks. Oh, shoot. You have a nice smile, too. This is me role-playing an awkward silence. Come on, my date's gotta be more charming than that.
I'm sorry for not being charming enough.
I'm gonna pretend you said I was cute and move on.
Okay, I'm sorry. Any choice sounds uncomfortable to say. I mean, yeah, that's fair.
I feel like I can really be myself around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to meet other alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing! I'm not laughing! This is precisely why I wanted practice. What I'm trying to say is I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, want to come to the Spring Festival with me? You've lived in Alligator, New York City for how long? You've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show.
Ooh.
What do you say we split the check and head over?
Hell yes.
Flag down the waiter then. Let's get out of here.
Oh boy. What is even happening with this game? Like, I've just been rolling with it, but now it's really settling in. We are on a fake date with an alligator named The Knife, who has gone full anime. I know, how long is this visual novel segment? I think this is the last section of the fake date, so let's see what the grand finale is.
Sorry I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do.
Oh god. Are you sure you want to give me that choice?
No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you?
Let's do a cultural activity, let's play a carnival game, or let's eat some festival food. This is our chance at redemption, chat. What should we do? What should we do? We just ate, so I'm kind of thinking skip that. Plus he already snarked about the expensiveness of zoo food, so I feel like he wouldn't like festival food. Games are a fun little way to hang out on a date. Culture activity might be interesting to him too. I'm not sure. Kind of leaning, well, I don't know. What do people think? I was gonna say carnival game, but I guess you could get that at any carnival, so maybe there's activities that are unique to this one? I don't know. Any thoughts? Let's try cultural activity, Max. I agree.
So that's what you're into, huh? Cool. Looks like there were some arts and crafts over there.
Hey, he didn't hate it.
Yes! Should we make a sand painting together? Oh, that dip dime looks fun. Yay, we did it. And then I'll have a souvenir to keep from our fun first date. Yeah!
Awesome. Ooh, it's nighttime.
One night, that guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first-timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know with this kind of thing. I really wanted you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe me? It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up wherever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls.
Backstory?
While slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Dot dot dot. Hey, looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me. I know the perfect place to watch.
We're just gonna brush past all of that? Okay, cool.
What'd I tell you? The view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean. She takes my matchmaking really seriously. She's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Oh, why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on. Just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, I'm glad we got to do something I really like tonight. I feel like we get along, even though we don't have much in common. Yeah, we kind of bombed a few times. I think we're heading in opposite directions after this, though. Let's keep it that way. You're dumping me. Oh no. Oh no.
I wonder if there's there must be an alternative path if you pick all the right things. I'm crushed. I'm devastated. I don't know if I'm more that to fail the date or that the date goes too. I'm like, yeah, which is the better option here? See you around. Oh, the knife. Oh wait, I didn't mean to retry. Oh crap. You'll get over him. I didn't mean to hit retry. I was gonna skip. Okay, we're doing this again.
Great. How do you feel about a change of setting? Let's head over to my workplace and you can help me out there. Okay, we're gonna breeze through this one real quick, folks.
I'm just gonna guess. Blah, blah, blah. Later, Alligator, what is this? Hello, Jay-chan. As you said, this is Later, Alligator. One of the best things I have ever played in my life. Incredibly charming, funny, ridiculous, and just wonderful all around. We're all asking the same question. I mean, you come in at a particularly bizarre juncture in the game, I will admit that. But just roll with it. Just roll with it. We're on a date with a fake date with this alligator known as the Knife to help him practice for his real date. And we just failed the last round, so we're gonna try again and hope it goes better. Okay. Beach or the botanical garden? I don't know. This seems like a bit much for a first date. Let's go to the garden.
Great, let's go. Well, come on. I can't pretend we're going. Okay, that's the same. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Oh, he liked it. OMG, you picked my favorite place in the whole city. You have good taste. I actually love all the trees around the school. It's a nice piece of greenery in the big city, right? Sorry, I'm breaking character. Here we are, the imaginary botanical garden. Look at these beautiful peonies. I hope the roses are in season. Their bloom quality is to die for. Even the rock garden looks amazing. What? You think I look amazing too? That's so sweet of you to say. I'm glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, with an itinerary. Okay, that's the same. That's the same. Presents. Okay. He didn't like the candy. Maybe he'll like the flowers since he likes the garden? Yeah! Oh, lovely, thank you. Karen didn't warn me I was going out with such a charmer. You know me. Super charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. Do you mind if we head to dinner? A reservation? Okay, blah, blah. Okay. We went with somewhere cool, right? Yeah! Okay, we're rocking it. Rocking it. This is the same. Okay. He didn't like the teeth. So either scales or tail. He wanted to be called cute last time, but that's not an option. Oh, this old thing? I've had it my whole life. It's so hard to keep up appearances, especially since the trains are always late. I feel like I can barely shower and brush my teeth before I'm out the door every day. And the air quality nowadays, it's so smoggy my pores are always suffering. Is this boring? I feel like I'm totally bombing. You're fine. Thanks for being patient with me. I don't date much, but I feel like I can really be myself around here. Okay, this is the same? Yes. Did we get them all? Did we? Did we get them? Oh wait, there's the festival choice. Okay. I want to get it right. Okay, so he was like, that's interesting, but whatever. Let's try the games this time. Yay, he liked it! Oh, I love carnival games. Karen told me you were pretty competitive. Not like in a bad way. I'll tell you what, if you win me that big platypus doll, I'll definitely be impressed. There's a platypus doll that you win from the fair! Oh my god, To the Moon feels are flooding back to me. I'm gonna cry. A reward. Win the game first, buddy, and then we'll talk. Oh god. What a night. That guy in the bear costume. Okay, this is the same. This is the same. Oh, platypus. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, this is the same. Did we win? Date win? Yes? What'd I tell you? Is it yeah. We did it! We won the date! Tonight was so special, and I really want to keep this going. If you don't mind me being a little old-fashioned, you go out with me? We did it, guys! We bombed the first one. It was a little rough, but hey, we redeemed ourselves. At this point, don't know which one is more invested in the day-to-day with the Gator Research Ninja. Oh, look at me splishing! Wow, that was actually kind of freaking magical if I'm being totes real with you. Hey, wow, I really feel like I learned a lot, actually. It's the magic of platypuses. Oh, geez. I kind of feel funny now. Kind of flappy in my guts. Oh, he's so happy. Must be that knuckle sandwich coming back to haunt me. Yeah, that's the ticket. That said, I don't really know a lot about the event, but I know that I'll be there at least. On account of being invited by Pat's mom. I just realized that Gator is the same for the visual novel. Yes, that's the boy. Maybe we can hang out at the event, I mean. Yeah, I'll come say hello. Not like outside of it. Like it's a thing. Ha 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 ha, natural laughter. Okay, that was magical. Wow, we got a lot of time till 4. Okay, let's talk to the bartender. I've not seen you around here before. I think I'd remember a face like that, so distinct and clearly visible. Okay. What's a tall drink of water like you do in a place like this? Well, I went on a fake date, it was good timesies. Everyone else here is a more middling half glass of yogurt top runoff. Wow, that was a mouthful, if you know what I mean. Let me know if I can get you anything like a drink or a semi-awkward shoulder massage. I am good. No semi-awkward shoulder massages for me, thank you. What can I get you? Cool, okay. I actually need to step away for 2 minutes, folks. So you can gaze upon these glorious gators for a moment, and I shall be back in a sec.
Okay, I'm back. Let me get some water. Alright. I have to go in about an hour, so hopefully we can get through the rest of the segment. I can go a little bit past 7 if I need to. Okay. We'll talk to this fellow. Bobby Blue Eyes. I'm running out of voices. What are you staring at, chump? Put those peepers away before I yank them clear out of your skull. What, you think you're a tough guy or something? You think you can roll in here in a pinstripe suit not dissimilar to my own and share a passing glance with me? Well, you got another thing coming to you, pally. Nate, I can't read your words, and it ain't nothing good. Around these parts, I'm the toughest guy you're gonna meet. So don't think you can sidle into my bar and lock eyes casually with me across the room. You'll be sorry when I pull those babies out and make them into twin notchies. Oh my god! That's so violent! I'll let you guess what the red sauce is, but you ain't gonna like it. Oh. You're so aggressive. Even your eyebrows are aggressive. The name's Bobby Blue Eyes, and don't you forget it, because it's gonna be etched on your tombstone, buddy. Wait. Tombstone would be your name. My name would be... Hey! Just because I got confused about our society rituals surrounding mortality doesn't mean you can look away. We're having a conversation here, are we? It feels like you're just yelling at me and threatening me. That little jabroni is my first cousin, once removed. Kinda like how I'm about to remove your eyes as I mentioned previously in the conversation. Yeah, you brought it up a few times. You think the red sauce thing was too far? Maybe it was a bit too far. I'm testing out some new tough guy material tonight, so it's a bit hit or miss. Oh boy. Bobby ain't spilling family secrets. Unless, alright, what's the gimmick here? You prove you're tough to me, the toughest guy in Alligator, New York City. It ain't gonna be easy though, and I'll make sure that's that. So let's you and me play a little game called 3-Finger Fillet. Are you two chicken? Knife to meet you. Hear this cuckoo without getting a boo-boo. Let's play! Carefully watch how Bobby stabs the table. Copy his pattern on your side. Be careful to avoid your fingers. Do I need to account for flipping? Or, like, is it just a direct mirror? Okay. You ready for this, tough guy? Oh no. Two. 1, 2, 3. That's an X. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, you did that 4 times. That's impressive. But how many more times do you think you can pull that off? Oh boy. 1. Oh. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we be done? I don't want to do that anymore. I was doing it with the spoon, right? Wow, 5 times, not bad. Don't make me do any more. Let's up the ante a bit, shall we? No, I have terrible memory. Don't do this to me. Okay, right. Oh my god. Whoa, 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 what? What is that? That knife is terrific. Terrific, yes! Perfect for a tough guy. Let's keep going. Okay. Right. Oh. Left. Right. Left. 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 Right. It stabs so slow. Right, left, left, right. Left, left, right. Right. Left. Left. Right. Left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Are we done? Did we do it? Can we be done, please? Yes! Hey, not bad, kid. Got all the way to 6. No more. I bet you think you're a real tough guy with those increasingly ludicrous knives you really had in your possession. Yeah, we just kind of, like, glossed right over that, didn't we? But check this out. Oh, God. Okay. Owie, my fingy! Could you put a band-aid on it, please? Oh, this guy. Oh. Here you go, buddy. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Gotta blow on it, gotta blow on it. That's it, I don't want to play tough guy with you no more. You ruined it by going too far, and now look what happened. I may never play bass guitar again. That was a lot. Oh geez. You're a real tough customer, I'll give you that. The event is a happy thing, so leave those preposterous knives at home. Now go, leave me with my band-aid and my misery. Oh, ouchie. This town has the strangest gators. Okay, is that every— oh wait, no, we gotta talk to this guy. Tall Jared? Oh hey, didn't see you down there. Can you move about 2 centimeters to the right? The placement on my eyes is particularly wacky. Hey bud, I'm waiting for a call, but my phone has been pretty dinked up lately. I wonder if it'll even come in. Maybe I should ask the bartender to use the phone here. Oh my god, look at this! DDR for gators! Ugh, that's not gonna work. Since I stored the number I need here. And my broken phone. How did anyone even get by before modern cell phone technology? How did they send each other messages or watch videos about people drinking a gallon of milk and then throwing up? I guess I'll just have to write letters now and film myself barfing on VHS. Just like the Pilgrims would have. Ah, the VHS days. Am I right, folks? Look at these paintings in the back. Or portraits, I guess. Folks call me Tall Jared. I don't really get it, though. Honestly, I'm not even the tallest Jared that I personally know. Yeah, let that info sink in for a while. I could see your imagination running wild in your extremely visible eyes. This is some boppin' music. Pat the alligator? That's my little cousin. All my cousins are little to me, even the older ones. Pat, however, is particularly small. Maybe that's why he's so skittish. A guy that tiny could slip into a crack anytime or get lost in a medium-sized mouse hole. Like a borrower or something. Oh, you're going to that too? I'd tell you more about it, but sad truth is, I jotted down all the deets on my phone here, but the dang thing has been on the fritz for over a week now. Can I help you? Ever since I got back from that ghastly Mansions of the Rich and the Dead tour, I did on my vacation. What's really ghastly is the distribution of wealth among the populace. So true, and the dedulous. I don't know what I'm gonna do, my phone is my life. Literally. I don't have a rich inner existence or anything. Oh, buddy. It's mostly all saved on here in the form of a dream journal and pictures of good breakfasts I've had. I feel so attacked by these short people jokes, right? I don't know how much of a tech person you are, but do you think you could take a look? I will try. Ghost in the cell! Yes, game, yes! Oh, I'm so happy, these references. Oh, his phone's on the fritz, it's super the pissed. Oh my god, I know, right? There was also one yesterday where we fixed a barbecue and it was called like Manic Pixie Dream Grill, and I laughed a lot. There's something fishy about Tall Jared's flip phone. Investigate his apps and files to find the source of the mysterious malfunctions. Okay, let's do this. It went on the fritz a couple weeks ago when I was on vacation. Can you fix whatever's wrong? My phone is my lifeline to everyone else. Sometimes tall Jared is too tall to hear the voices down there. Oh, buddy. Noties, video time, when train. I like that. Pictures, internet spelunker, what's it like out, time, settings, and calls. This is cool. Oh wow, just warning you, some of my noties are pretty personal. Oh god. Game ideas. I'm not working on a video game, I just thought these would be some cool ideas for some. Spooky game about 3 kids in a bad summer camp. A cute game about a sweet knight who gets to escort 4 hot princes down a mountain. Distillery mystery game about alligators in the city, too much work. A dramatic game about mecha pilots fighting over the fate of humanity and kissing. Can you click on each of these? No? Okay. Is it too late to check if there's embarrassing stuff in my noties? Nope. It's probably too late. That's fine. You're fine. We're snooping everything. 3 kinds of muffins and good breakfast? Tall Jared, you're getting greedy. Greedy for breakfast. Crisp rices, large ham, muffins, blueberry, branberry, bug acai, or acai, how do you say that word? Paper towels, cleaning spray, dirtying spray, good breakfast, sandwich bread, peab nut bubber, and a small ham. That's great, buddy. Huh, I don't remember dreaming about being hungry. Did I write that? I was in the woods and I was running on all 4s and there was a monster chasing me. I'm at school and everyone is making fun of me because I forgot all math. I am hungry. I'm looking at myself in the mirror and except my father is looking back at me. He turns into sand and now I'm holding 2 hams. I have fish hands and it's the best dream ever. That sounds like about a normal night of dreaming, to be honest. See, I told you my phone was acting up. A ghost. Your phone is haunted, bud. I used to be proud of how much I could remember, but now it's like, might as well write it down on the little computer I carry around with me wherever I go. Oh. Thanks, crowd scene. Super helpful. Does this have anything? Okay. Video time. When I get really stressed, I watch soothing videos. It calms me. I started watching one when my phone started acting weird. Do you think it's related? Maybe. Can we watch? Alligator sensory meridian response. Hi, wow, thanks for watching my channel. Sorry I didn't upload last week. I just really... We can't read the rest? Unsubscribe now. Okay. When train. This is the 3rd train schedule app I've tried, but I'm still late all the time. Soon. Okay, that might be why. Pictures. I'm gonna look through my photos? Should I? Okay, no, I'm sure there's nothing too embarrassing in there. We snooping. Hey, it's Chica, whose name I forget. Acai? Per the intro. I will go listen to it after this. That's my little sib Joni. I caught them on candid camera. Okay, so you guys are siblings. I keep forgetting to make a note of people's relations for the family tree. Not gonna explain this? Okay. Aww. Would you look at that handsome fella? I give myself compliments every day. It's like a workout for your self-esteem. Valid. Alright. Oh, here we go. That's from when I found a cute cafe with the perfect croissant. That was a good breakfast. Oh, I'm glad I saved that photo of Mom and Dad. Looking good, Jared. I love him. Okay. I don't take pics of all my food, but this breakfast was so good. You make multiple comments for all of them? Who's a winner? You're a winner. Pronounce it right. Cool, alright. Win for Sarah. Why did I even take that pic? I don't remember. Turn off the flash, Jared. Well, I would if I knew how. Do you think there's something strange about my breakfast? It looks lovely to me. Please don't delete that one. Oh, I don't want to delete your photos. I took the selfie here because the mirror was actually big enough to hold my whole reflection. Didn't know how to write the English pronunciation. Yeah, English be hard. Sometimes mirrors aren't as tall as tall Jared. Is that it? Oh my goodness. You need a pretty big mirror to show all of tall Jared. That's because I'm larger than life. You go, buddy. We done? We done? Okay. I'm done. I'm a pretty good photographer, right? It's the best thing about the internet. Some nerd has tried to do the thing before, so us nerds can look it up. It's true. It is a glorious thing. Everyone says that the newer phones have better cameras, but I think mine are pretty good already. Vacation. My vacation pics. I hope you're ready to relive some memories of me. That is amazing profile pic material right there. Hey, my phone started acting up after we went to this weird house. 99 Creepy Crescent. This is from my trip to Alligator, Los Angeles. It was neat being so close to the mountains. Do you think this house had something to do with my phone being weird? I mean, I'm telling ya, it's haunted. Anything else? You like this one? Maybe I should make it my profile pic. That's what I'm saying, bro! Do it! I feel like I really fit in. Hit the mountains, aw. Weird house, huh? It was really spooky inside, and no Wi-Fi. I only had 2 bars. Can't even remember what the building is. Jared, you're so wild. Alright. We done? Okay. Saved images. Oh my god. JoJo reference! So... Please don't mess with this folder. I just have a lot of pics here that I'd really hate to lose. Hey man, I hear ya. Yuri on Ice. Cowboy Bebop. I hope I can get all these to keep my nerd cred. He's just so cool. Man. Cowboy Bebop's opening, am I right, folks? Spike, I know! Well, I mean, we all know. DBZ. Ah! Free! Also known as the swimming anime. Oh, listen, it's not what it looks like. The camaraderie is important to me. Gulp. I'm not gonna judge you, it's fine. Ah! Oron! Oh man. Oron needs a reboot. It deserves to have it seen the full way through. And theme from season 4 was my favorite. This show's one of my favorites, top 5 for sure. 'Tis glorious. Please don't delete this one, it's my fave. Tell me more about the Anime-Gators. This was my favorite show for a while. Oran is amazing. I can just remember that one class trip, Devin waking up and asking why are they dancing to the opening of Cowboy Bebop. Oh, Devin must have had so many questions. It's a bop though! Maybe that's why they call it Cowboy Bebop. It's boppin'! It's just so romantic. How silly, a bunch of cute boys serving you tea and being nice to you. Should I update my top animes of all time rankings? Ooh, I want to hear them, bruh. Let's hear them. Tried to get into real figure skating, but it wasn't as romantic, more like traumatic. Yeah. Back, what did I miss? We're looking at this skater's phone to try and fix it, and he has a folder of saved images, and it's all anime references, and it's fantastic. Yeah, basically free shonen bait. I used to watch this really late at night. On, oh frig, what was that anime channel called back in the day? It's probably still around. I've seen every series of the show, Z, B, G, Hee Hee, and Hee Hee Kai, plus all the movies. I don't want to stop, this is making me so happy. Something stresses me out about this image now, though. What? What? Okay, is that it? You given us all your thoughts on the animu? Oh yeah, there was also a visual novel segment next Avenger where we went on a fake date with an alligator. It was something. I don't have words to describe it. It needs to be seen to be believed. Okay, I think we're good. Let's look at screenshots. Oh! Ooh, this code does something cool. Do you have a way to scan it? Do I still... Where's my phone? I think I still have one on here. Hang on. Where's... I do have a QR scanner. I don't know if I want to do this now, though. Okay. What's it gonna be? YouTube. Oh my god! Tap to unmute. Let's see if I can get this. It's called Some Stare Beyond the Sea. Can you guys hear it? So, some gators just fell down the stairs. What is this game? What is this game? Okay. That happened. Alright. Is that it? I guess so. Wow. That was an adventure. Internet spelunker. Alligoogle, oh no. Do me a favor and don't look too hard at my search history. We're heckin' gonna look at your search history, bruh. Breakfast near me, breakfast many pancakes, sleep sounds. What's the best password? Joke of the day. Can I scroll down at all? No, I want to see more! Dang it. Okay. What's it like outside? Some people like sunny days and some people like rainy days. It's pretty good out. I like the forecast when it's just like this. Pretty good. Okay. Why does the sun have teeth? I know it's a gator sun, but what? 80 fun, 80 none. Ha. Funny. Okay. Settings? Oh, this screen. This screen isn't helpful at all. What do you think ghost mode is? Unlock to enable ghost mode. Hey, don't look at my calls! And don't try to call anyone either. I'm sort of really out of minutes. I only have 22 seconds left and I still need to call my grandma. But I need a code! The truth is, I don't remember any passwords ever. No. Unlock. Oh. 09590? Nope. Ghost? The password, you got it! I always just pick the most popular thing. Maybe you could, guess? Like, if you guess the best possible password, that'll probably be the right one. Yeah, I got it, right? Is that ghost mode activated? Hey, you unlocked it! Check the other apps, maybe something has changed. Okay. Whoa, what's up with the weather? It's totally inside my head. I want to go swimming. Okay. Is there anything helpful in there? No. Pictures? Oh! Ghost mode. Is there gonna be ghost? I don't... Oh! Oh, I have to do it for each one. I see. Okay. I get it. Horrifying. I don't see anything. Okay. Vacation? Oh, there he is! I see him. Wait a moment. There's something weird about this photo. I see him. Click. Click ghost. Click. Ghost. Can we... Do I need to just let it get darker? Yep, there he is. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second and see. I can't seem to interact with it, so... Delete the pic. Let's try. Ah, good call. What was that? Did you do that with my phone? We good now? Is there any others that I need to do that for? Don't remember there being any other, like, haunted housey type things. Nice. Yo. Oh my god! Okay. Thank you for that comment. That freaked me out. Where did my handsome swimming voice go? No, this is a nightmare! Get rid of it! Delete. That is horrifying. Oh my god. You saw that, right? That was definitely strange. Horrifying. Okay, I think we've done all the others. Cool. Screenshots. Would this change anything? I don't know. Let me try. Keyboard scanner. Nope, that's the same. Okay. Okay, well that's all the images, I think. Soon. Okay. Can we do a note now? It's no use, I couldn't add more notes either. I think we've looked... It's weird, I don't remember writing good breakfast. Who was it? What breakfast did they want? Okay. Huh. Should we go back to the picture of the breakfast? Which one was that? I don't remember. No, I think it was this one. Oh, there he is. Wait. Oh! Oh no, indeed! Did we vanquish it? Oh god! Next time I go on vacation, it'll be something safe like go-karting or a nude beach. No more creepy old mansions with dark legacies contaminated by the vengeful souls that reside within, I swear! We done? I feel like death just moved 2 baubles of my life hibiscus to the left after that. That was super terrifying. Can I have my phone back? Wow. That was a thing. Hey, it looks like you fixed it. It's nice to have a functioning phone again. It's like I'm reconnected to society. Take that, actually looking people in the eye and talking to them directly. Thanks, random stranger. Or should I say, random friend. Aw. Wholesome? Question mark? I'm still giggling over Ghost in the Cell. Oh geez. So, the call I'm waiting on is actually the caterer for the event. It's a lot of work since this family is practically made of food allergies and intolerances. But I'll manage. Thanks so much for all your help. I'll see you tonight. By the way, can you have wheat? I can't. Whew. Wow. 1:15, okay. I have... let's see, I have 45 minutes to go. Oh, can I click something over here? I saw it. I saw an arrow. Okay. Just gonna leave broken glass on the floor? That's not hazardous. Yeah, can we get a chocolate fountain? It's how much? How about just a poster of one? Okay, you guys say anything else? I think we're done.
We are flabberguts.
Okay. Don't cry, Bobby! Tough guys don't cry, ouchie boo-boos! About ouchie boobies! Boobies? No, no. Ouchie boo-boos! Clicked on this. Are we done? I guess so. Okay, bye! So, is there anything else I can do here? Do you guys say anything else? I can't wait to frighten small children away with my new disturbing hat. Daddy would have wanted it that way. Do you say anything? Nope. Okay, how about you? Nope. Groovy. Yeah, okay. This is all the same. So I guess we're done here. Trying to figure out what else to do. I think we've hit all the spots now. I need to get to 4. Oh, hey, it's sweet Geraldine! Okay, yeah, we've talked to all of you. I'm gonna go see the child again. I think I need to kill time till 4, so I'm gonna play hide and seek with my favorite little buddy again. This is all the same. Yep, 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 yep. I'll play. Oh wait, we should go play pinball again because I didn't win that yesterday. We'll do that after this. Oh, that's new. Little laugh. You did good, buddy. Oh, I love him. You did great. Aw, anytime, buddy. Alright. Finally told me there might be a big cake. Oh, your mother doesn't feed you or pay attention to you. What is the alligator equivalent to CPS? So I will report it and then adopt you as my own. You're my child now. Okay, let's go. Actually, I'm curious. 28 out of 31, so... Ooh. There's still 3 gators we need to meet. One of them was at the restaurant, so hopefully I can get that. I wonder who the other 2 are. A tree grows in Alligator, Brooklyn. Hello, Chan! Oh, maybe... Still some pieces missing, it seems. Why, hello again, stranger. I don't know if I have enough to make a puzzle. Let's see. I don't quite have them all. Dang it. Okay, we need 3 more pieces. What is happening? Okay. Thanks again for helping an old conductor out. Look forward to seeing you again. Interesting. Okay, so... I need to go in here. Try our hand at— oh, there— whose feet is that? Hey there, you up for a real challenge? I haven't seen you here before, stranger. Alligator, New York City, the big place, but we tend to have regulars. No, I think this is all the same, actually. Yeah, we're gonna skip that then. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yes. Okay. Well, I royally bombed this yesterday, but we're gonna try again. I'll play. So I failed this, and I failed the second sliding puzzle, which I still don't know how to do, so I'm not gonna try that one yet. But maybe this time we can hit 5,000 points. The RNG just screwed me over, basically, but we'll try again. Yeah, that's exactly what happened last time! Are you freaking kidding me? Are there multiple storylines endings in this game? There are multiple endings, yes. It takes a few playthroughs. No! No! I had it up at the wrong time! Game, come on! Okay. Come on. No! Ah! Boo! Yeah, we're not gonna make it this run. Boo! Ugh. Try again. I'm gonna spend the rest of my day on this heckin' pinball machine. Come on. Oh. No! Does it matter? Oh, come on. Come on. Okay. No. Okay. Please. Oh. Okay. Come on. Yes. No! I got 5,000 though. I'm okay with it. Well, like over 5,000. That's all I needed. Phew! Bam! Next. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of lizard wizards here. You had that ball hitting all the doo-wats and woodsits so fast. I can barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang with another student of pinball arts. Oh, you know. I try. Oh, geez. There's another puzzle piece. About the event. This might just be a rumor, but word on the street there's gonna be some sick games there. Not pinball per se, but you know you take what you can get. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I'd better get back on the grind trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrist, Pinhead. Still don't like that. Catch you later. Alligator. Okay. What is happening here? I completely missed you the first time. Artie? My mom's always on my case, like, Artie, go outside and talk to other alligators. Oh, Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside our home. Like, I'm supposed to not hide behind various types of curtains in and outside our home? What do you think I am, Mom? God! Oh, jeez! Well, there's 2 of the 3 we needed. Anything else? Nobody here but us curtains. Okay, cool. Did I miss anything else in this? Oh, what was that? Hey! Okay, I feel like I need to go back on the tram now. What are we at for time? 3 o'clock, we've got an hour. Okay. Well, let's try it. Is there anywhere else I can... Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe downtown? I might have missed something there. Maybe? Play! Hope this is the same ones. Looks like it. Bam! Fuel up, trolley needs bugs too. Fueling up the trolley, I knew I was forgetting something. Bugs and Butters, you may have just saved this old trolley's conductor's career. Oh geez! Awesome. As for the event, I'll be transporting most of the family there myself on the trolley to help set things up. These things take a little time, you know, I'm sure you'll see when you get there. Thanks again for all the help. Say, isn't this your stop? Come back anytime you want. Thanks, Gramps. Cool. I love this guy. The breeze. The practicing quartet. What a perfect day to be a live alligator. I love him. Okay, so this is the one I couldn't do yesterday, and I'm not ready to attempt that again. Is there anything else? I talked to them. They're just sleeping. And honking the horn doesn't wake you up. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Anything else in here? Yeah, that's the same. Yeah, Shoot, two more. One of them's in the restaurant. I don't know who the other is. Mint condition. Look at my fancy gloves, oh my goodness, and a knife. That's just never really explained. Okay, well I guess I have to do something just to kill the time till 4. There should be another card game too, because I know that was an achievement, was to play all the card games there was. Are you trying to murder other alligators or something? The whole premise of the plot is we're talking to alligators around town on behalf of Pat the alligator, who thinks he's being murdered. And we're trying to, like, unravel the mystery. Oh, you're new! But, everything is not as it seems. Okay, this is a new person. Jules. Welcome to Emergency, where your hunger is sated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which come with chips or saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. Is that it? If you're having a real emergency, close the game and go to your local urgent care or greasy hot dog joint. This is bringing back flashbacks of my ER trip on Thursday. Let's not. If you're looking for dessert, that's more Sweet Emergency's deal up on 4th Street, dog. If you'll excuse me, I'm having my own wheat emergency. As in, I'm gluten intolerant and stress ate a bunch of burgers and buns in the break room breakdown. Oh, I'm sorry. You know how it is working in the food services industry. Never again. System's broken, dog. Yeah. Okay, well, that was... Oh! There's a puzzle piece. Cool. Well, what else should we do? I'm eating a chicken Caesar salad for supper. Ooh, yummy. Okay, this is the same. I don't have a coin to give you, but I can steal them. Oh! Do you say anything different now? Don't look at me. Nope. Okay. Well. Just gonna play some repeats, I guess. Get to 4, hopefully find that person in the restaurant, and then... I don't know, I might have to stop after that. We'll see how long it takes. Play. Okay, ooh, let's do this. Or that. Oh hey, it's the groovy guy! Dude. Aiden. Oh, you guys are siblings. Okay. Okay. After the dress. Oh no! Screwed up. Ah. I'm sorry. Okay, try that again. Hey. Wibblyfin sucks eggs. Should probably go for ones I haven't gotten before just to see some unique dialogue. Let's try and get the concert, maybe. There we go. Oh no, I did that one already. I've forgotten. So much happened the first time I played this. It's all blending together. Cool. Alright. Wonder if we meet the mayor at some point. Okay, that's all the same. There we go. Almost 4. Da 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 da. Okay. Yes. Wonder if that girl reading the book at the restaurant had some more dialogue too. Oh, I want to know more about you, sir. What is your life? What is your story? So dapper. Okay, you there. Oh, buddy. What's going on, man? Dairy. Oh, okay. Good evening, you fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some ales? Ales, that's the word. After your long journey as well? Garçon! Oh, should I be using a French accent for this? I'm not gonna try that. Fetch us your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Never mind, I had it right. Nervous dairy. Nice suit. I like dabbling in a little bit of cosplay myself. Oh god. Why, just last year at Alligator Comic-Con, I dressed as a character from my own creation. Daedalus, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get it a bit slimy. Ew. Oomst. I'm Gary, known as the Terror of the East Side in most magics, the Happening card game circles. On campus I'm known as Terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. I mean, it does leave an impression. Hey, oh geez. Need to run an errand. Fair enough, One Pint. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon anyway, so. All the best with your errand. Pat. Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad got rich by coin mining. Pat's a bard, so, you know, pretty party useless. Great singing voice, though. He can really wail on that juice harp. Okay. Yeah, it's a party. What, am I not supposed to say that? Spoilers, man! Oh, jeez! Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we will meet again in another realm, or on an internet forum for role-playing. Okay. Say anything else? Salutations and good morrow! Alright. Cool. Okay, so... Shoot, who else am I missing? There's one other person! Ah! Bub. Alright, so we have to go sort out the shoes. Let's see. 6:36. I'm gonna try and get to the ending. We'll see. No. How embarrassing. How many biohazard incidents do you have? Like, I have questions about this place. You're missing me! Where are you, Chan? I will come find you. Yes. Hey, buddy. Welcome back. I was just trying on some Nothing. I wasn't doing anything actually. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found out my any secret plans? In Alberta, come get me. I think you're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds a little far-fetched, don't you think? Okay, this is all the same. Oh, I have one person left, Pat, and I don't know where to find them. Yes. Okay. I have to click through. Ooh! I have to click through all these and find the matching shoes. And poor Pat. Okay, red shoe. Bottom, middle left. Red, brown. Stairway to the Abyss. There's the other brown. Okay. Let's start over here this time. Okay, red, top right. I have so many questions. So many. There we go. Bam. Made a pair. Ghosty hands. Oh, okay. Second right. Hey, there we go. Wait. Oh, no, second right, second. No! I didn't mean to hit that one. Yeah. Nice shoes! Soul searching. Okay. There's nothing in here I can interact with, is there? No? Okay. All the same. Alright. Can I breeze through the rest of this in 40 minutes? Oh, you're here again. Can we talk now? Did I get a family portrait from you? No, I'm not. I refuse to shut up. But that's all you say. Crumbs. No, I was looking at the cups. I guess they don't do anything now. Is there anything? Oh, hello. Alright, that was a thing. Is there anything else I can interact with here? Oh. Ha. This is Kitchen Man. Da. Okay. I guess that's it. Bub, what was that face? I want to talk to you. You seem like your family coming in from out of town. Or you could just be a rando, I guess. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Anywhere else in here I can... I just don't know. Okay, Chowder Pants. Yeah, we've talked to you. Guess we can talk to this guy again. Can't she do it? Yes, she can. Thank you for the hype. Okay, this is all the same. Ah, you guys. I'm just trying to kill time, I guess, at this point to get to the finale before I have to run. Is this gonna be the same as last time, I wonder? Okay, queen in the middle, yep. Okay, it's the same. Ooh. Yes. 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 do you have to run to? Oh, I'm video chatting with some friends very close to around 7:15ish, so I need to get ready for that. He got you good, I've been bamboozled. Oh, alright. How much time do we have left? So we can probably have to get till 8. Not me. We do like once a month. I have some people I chat with. So we're gonna chat tonight. Oh, I don't know where it's to go. I wonder if I missed something here. This is the same. I feel like we haven't video chatted since pre-wedding. It's been a while. Okay, so, there's gotta be something. Okay. There's a shady gator over here. We got that puzzle piece. Is there anything else? Okay, that's the same. That's the same. What was in here? Oh yeah, coffin lady. I remember you. Hello. Cool, okay. Huh. Yeah, don't see anything else. Alright. Can't talk to you. There was one time where we had a gal on the train that we could chat with. I wonder if there's an event down here I missed. Oh, okay, so these... I'm not gonna read through this again, but it's something different, but my voice is getting a bit tired, so... Da-da-da-da-da. Rope Mother. Save the first mission to the moon. She made sure Apollo 11 and many other space missions were safe with software. That's so awesome! Skylab, First American Space Station. See the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award from President Barack Obama. Cool. Okay. So glad you're back. Go grab a juice and plant your caboose. I come here for the ninja readings. Okay, sorry. I will not gimp on my reading. Oh, you're back! Are you gonna make me sign things again? You can sign the guest book again, I guess. Signed it 4 times myself. No single line margin can contain Gale, baby. I also signed you up for our mailing list and our phone team and for a pottery class. I can't wait to make my misshapen mugs together. Oh, I still have my sad pottery attempts. I was good at painting ceramics, but not good at making them. Sign the guest book or don't. Go your own way, baby. Cool. Hey, Emily. Hey, Jamie. Okay, these are the same. It's fanfic girl. Douglas pushed the raven-colored tendrils of hair away from his face. He stared at Cassandra with a smoldering expression that smoldered with passion and smolder. I am very stoic and don't like anyone because of my tragic past, he smoldered. But you, Cassandra, have broken through my harsh, scaly exterior. You've changed me with your extremely quirky personality, inability to cook, and unusually beautiful singing voice. Is that the readings you anticipated? Only the most quality of content here. Oh, what was his voice? I attended a conference in Crocodile, Cincinnati last year on sustainable bug farming practices. The talks were very ambitious, as well as delicious. Slurp. I'm so jazzed up, it's almost hard to stay in my seat. Keep it together, Sal. We can't get too excited and throw a folding chair. Gonna miss the ending, but I need to start some food. Fair enough, crowd scene. Have a good dinner and good evening.
Not like last time.
Is this? I think that's the same.
That's really only acceptable on Tuesdays at Wrestlers and encouraged.
I have so many questions about Sal.
I survived off the land eating floor popcorn and drinking air conditioner condensation just like the pilgrims.
You know, like a true fan. Sure, Betty.
Space fight.
Okay. Is that it?
The volume of my voice denotes my extreme passion.
Everyone ready to begin? Don't forget to grab one of Midna's famous coconut crumbles before we get going. Oh, go on, hee hee. Okay. That's the same. So I guess we have to like leave and come back a few times? Is that the trick here? Okay. Shirley Chisholm was born in Brooklyn, New York and grew up in Barbados. When she graduated from college, Shirley became an educator running multiple daycare centers and then consulting to New York City's Bureau of Child Welfare. Her interest in early education became the basis of her political career, and she would continue to support legislation to help poor kids as a New York Assembly representative, a representative in the U.S. House of Representatives, so many words, and the first woman to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. As a member of the New York State Assembly, Shirley argued against the English language requirement for New York literacy tests. She advocated for domestic workers and supported legislation to get them unemployment benefits. Later, as a U.S. representative for her Brooklyn district, she would gather support for giving domestic workers the right to a minimum wage. She also opposed the Vietnam War, the military draft, and expansions of military spending. Shirley was a founding member of the Congressional Black Caucus, which was formed to increase the influence of black members of Congress, but also to advocate for the equal treatment of minorities in government. In 1972, she ran an unsuccessful but historic presidential campaign, despite the fact that she had to sue to be included. Wow. Shirley was the first woman ever in a televised Democratic debate. Whew! Do enjoy your readings, but don't have to if it's kidding you. Oh, thanks. That's okay. I can make it for a little bit more here. Shirley's campaign slogan and the title of her autobiography was "Unbought and Unbossed." That's so awesome! After her retirement from politics, Shirley returned to education but used her national recognition to speak about gender and racial discrimination at colleges around the country. Shirley Chisholm passed away in 2005 but has been honored after her death in multiple ways. In 2015, President Barack Obama awarded her the Presidential Medal of Freedom. In 2019, the Shirley Chisholm State Park opened in Brooklyn, and in 2020, Brooklyn will honor Shirley as the inaugural part of the She Built NYC initiative with a 40-foot monument in Prospect Park. I wonder if that happened after 2020's shenanigans. Oh, don't feel bad, Next Adventure. I made a commitment to read out all the things, so I should uphold it. Okay, that's the same. All that went away due to COVID, right? Sign the guest book! Okay, that's the same. Hey! What, you won't let us read anymore? Told you to stop looking! Okay, that's the same. Yeah, okay, so these are all... Well, that's new. Dr. Soda's okay, but a cold can of bug cream would pair perfectly with a civic engagement. I guess so. I will take your word for it. So many cool, interesting people to feel parasocial attachment to. Okay. We're gonna try leaving once more and then coming back, see if that is anything else. Margaret Hamilton, that was the second one we did, right? That I skipped over? I wonder if it just rotates through. 1964, Margaret Hamilton saw a newspaper advertisement for MIT's Instrumentation Laboratory. Wait, which is hiring a team to send man to the moon. Margaret applied for the job because no one had ever done it before, and she was the first programmer and first woman to work on the Apollo mission. As a software developer, she oversaw the creation of Apollo's core rope, a complex series of wires strung through donut-shaped material. Each strand of wire had to be precisely woven, and they were hand-strung by a team of former textile workers. Oh, cool. Margaret called them LOLs, or little old ladies, and she was called the Rope Mother. Because the system of core rope was so reliable, it was the technology behind the Apollo program's navigation and guidance system, which allowed the mission astronauts, yes, to land precisely on the moon. In fact, Margaret's innovative error detection system saved the first mission to the moon. 3 minutes before the lunar module was scheduled to land on the moon's surface, several computer alarms went off. The hardware was overloading. That would be so scary. Like, imagine. Margaret's system allowed the mission computer to drop lower priority tasks and focus its processing power on the navigation needed to land the module with only 30 seconds worth of fuel remaining. Like, oh geez. Margaret later led the team that developed the software for Skylab, the first American space station. She founded 2 companies to develop more error detection and recovery systems. And then she had the medal. I think I read that one. Okay. No, I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, these are all their final lines of dialogue here. Oh no, it's happening again. What's happening? I'm good enough, I'm smart enough, and gosh darn it, I'm worth blogging about. Yeah. Okay. They're the same. They're the same. Okay. Well then. Well, I guess that's all we can do here. Ooh, I'm almost out of time. Okay, 5:45. I'm just trying to kill time at this point, so... Oh, I can't do the minigame again. Fine. Let's go here. Bum, 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 bum. Actually, no, I changed my mind. Let's go back here. We might go talk to her again for the for her mini game, but let's chat with you quick. Oh my, you're back already. Why, hello again, dear. Did you manage to take any family photos? I did. I still don't know how to do this. Oh, there's so many. Oh wow, okay. So... we know that Pat and Gentle Lorenzo are brothers. Oh, someone's scratched out. I want to know what that's about. So I wonder... We'd one with 2, but neither of them have kids. So where would they go? Huh. What are these? I don't know. Maybe there? Where's Pat? Where is our Pat? Well, actually, can we put you here? No. Can we put you here? No. Okay. Huh? Huh? No. I don't know. Need 2 kids though, because those were... Yeah, I don't know. I'll come back to this. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Hey. Is it time? Hey! Are you there? It's Pat. Da-da-da-da. Okay, cool. I somehow killed enough time with that. Oh, Maybe there's something here. This is the same. Do you have a blog I can follow? I do not, sir. I see you noticing my hat, but tread carefully, my dear. Tread carefully, hee-hoo. Oh, wait! The dead father had that hat. Oh! This hat and the secret alligator society it symbolizes have led me down many a dark and terrible road. Such as community potlucks with spaghetti so al dente your very soul will ponder the multitudes it requires to chew it. Hee-hee-hee. Okay. That's new. Don't get me started on our mysterious rummage sale. Ooh. Oh! Wait, I can scroll up? Oh, there's someone up there! Our fundraiser for the SPCA, extremely mystical. Community snake spear production in the park. No, that was fairly uneventful. Oh, geez. Cool, okay. Hee-hee-hee-hee-hee. Oh, that's what this sign was alluding to. Click and drag up and down. Ah, that was pretty obvious. Okay. Oh, gosh. There's all sorts of stuff. Well, to look at, not really to interact with aside from this mysterious balcony dweller. I just want to double, triple check to make sure. Okay. Hey there. 5th William the 4th. Sneeze. Oh, come on. Wake up! Flower, take me back? Huh? Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I guess that's it for that. Let's see. Anything else? Okay, well, let's do this. Someone else? Hey, bub. Welcome back. Yes. Okay, I'm glad we'll be able to make it through. I can hold out a bit longer to finish this. Such beautiful wallpaper. So beautiful. We've arrived! Alright. You ready, buddy? Yes. Let's go. Oh, bud, you're fine. You're fine, I'm here. Okay. I don't remember the path I took last time, so hopefully we can get through it pretty quick. Hi, Miss Snakes. You have awoken. A reminder of the inevitable passage of time that will one day consume us all into the infinite. Also, I can't read analog clocks. Down? Maybe? Okay, there's the room. There's the corridor. We need to find Mandy, and that's how we knew we were close. Oh, the makeout sesh. Sorry, bub. We're just gonna go. I think we might have walked in on something sensitive. We'll just go up here. Excuse us. Okay, down. Oh, wait. No, never mind. Oh my god, what is that? Hey, buddy. Whoa, that guy again. Walk the dogs a little bit in the wet snow that was rain earlier. Ew, wet snow. I wonder what that pink stuff is. Probably nothing corrosive with a hefty half-life. Yeah, I know there's definitely stuff in here I missed the first time around. Okay. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's where I was before. Gotcha. We're approaching the finale here. Oh, that's where I came in. I've gone completely backwards. Cool. Okay, so let's try up here again. Did I go down before? Let's go up. Okay. This way? Oh, the mirror.
Ah! Self-examination!
The true horror. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I remember this room. I think it was down here somewhere. And right? Yes, okay. You have to get around that. Oh! Oh, it's you! Oh no! Please, anything but Marty! I wonder if we can talk to Marty. We just saw him at the barbecue game, but that was it. Okay, wait. That was a big circle. Let's go up here. Wait. Ah, here we go. Never mind. Nope. That was either an intense Halloween decoration or proof that life persists beyond this mortal coil. Either way, I'm really happy. I'm not really happy about it. Shoot. Okay. I remember getting to that blocked off passage and you could look past it and see a room, and then I thought I just went around and got to it, so... What am I doing wrong this time? Oh wait, no, you can go through it. Shoot, okay. Derp. There's a different area that's blocked off. Let's go up here. The haunted drawers. No, it's following me! I should have never bought that dresser from Nana Roo. The deal was just as scary as its obvious possession. Yeah, the amount of ghosts in this family is concerning. Okay, that's the blocked off passage. That's what I was thinking of. So I have to go down and around. Ugh, thank you. Okay. What's down here? I don't think I went down here before. Oh, maybe I did. Hang on. I'm trying to catch the stuff I missed last time. Oh! Hi! Oh, I don't like that. Did you see it move? I think I saw it move. Okay, so we need to go down there, I think, to get to Mandy, but let's just check up here quick. Oh, maybe not. Okay, 1 second. What's down here? Oh. Hey there. Oh, I don't like that. There's just something unwholesome about reading graphic novels in the pitch dark sentiment of a broken hotel wall. Yeah, I have questions. Okay. Now we can go see Mandy. Hey, buddy. Mandy! I'd ask what he's doing here, but he is attracted to spotlights, like a moth that smells like hair gel. Alrighty, folks. This should be it. Phew! Go on. Oh, jeez! Oh, jeez, guys! Happy birthday, Pat! Aw, he's sparkling. Pat, pat, pat the pat. He's so happy. Ooh, alright, so we have some new people here. Now I'm just gonna talk to the ones that I didn't talk to last time. This is the worst party I've ever been to. It's simply dreadful, even worse than last year's. Even worse than that wrap party for the Gucci modeling shoot I did. That's Gucci adult-sized baby bonnets for strange alligators. Even worse than the release party where they found my ex-boyfriend. Through the house music DJ run through with a claymore. Oh my god. I for sure wasn't anywhere near there, of course, but how awful. Simply dreadful. You guys, I have concerns. On my way over, I passed that abandoned Miss Hoopledoom's home for spooky 1800s children with coughs. And wouldn't you know it, my phone stopped working again. Bruh, you need to stop going to these places. All it does now is sing Ring Around the Rosie in a slow, haunting manner, and to try to order a stick and hoop with my credit card. Oh dear. He's levitating.
Hello, Star Child. May I interest you in a flyer for my upcoming crystal yoga class? We're gonna stand on our heads and really give it to some chords. There's also gonna be free pizza in the dumpster outside Italian Tony's cheese circles, like Bellissimo or whatever.
Live your best life, bruh. Oh, what was Gary's voice?
Thanks to you, I got into the community college liberal arts program.
Yay! He made it to art school.
I can't wait to disappoint my parents in untold ways.
Nerdy man. Good evening and good morrow, friend. What an auspicious sign that we have crossed paths once more. Perhaps we have some unknown star-dame connection, or you really want to read my zine about cool wizards. Check it out, I have a whole chapter dedicated to Totapicus the Groovy? What? Gramps is here now, yay!
Much gratitude for the help earlier, youngin'. Thanks to you, the only doghouse I'm sleeping in these days is a metaphorical one. It's made of two twin beds pushed to opposite sides of the room.
Oh, buddy.
I knew I saw something special in you, but your time is not yet over. Do what you must, but must you do? There's still a chance to set things right.
Okay. Is this guy new?
Yeah, oh yeah. Tell anyone about what you saw earlier and I'll break your kneecaps into enough pieces that the old maids can play mahjong. And thanks.
Oh, it's best boy.
Hey, thanks for earlier. I ended up canceling that date, but not because I was nervous anymore.
What?
I was actually kind of wondering if, you were free? You know, maybe we could go to a real restaurant, or like, hurl some hot dog buns at Fat Seagulls down at Alligator Coney Island. No press.
Wow. Okay, I think that's all the new people we got. We are missing one gator, and I'm so sad about it. That will have to be all for today. I'm so happy. I wasn't getting rubbed out, I was getting birthday clout. It's so nice to have my beloved family here with me. We're going to take a big family photo and everything. That means you too. If that's okay. Everything you did for me today, it really meant so much to me. You're a really special friend. I can't thank you enough. Oh, come on! Everything is ready for the photo. Except for you. Follow me. Alright, I'm just gonna randomize this. Oh, wait, no, let's have some green eyes. Or brown. Yeah, let's go with green. Yes. Yes. Sure. All done. Oh, look at us all! I'm not blocking out Pat so much this time. Yay! Congratulations. Aww. There it is, folks. Our second run-through of Later Alligator. What a good game! Look at him! That's incredible. All done. Okay. Oh! This is new. Wait, what? Oh! Finish the job! Oh! What? Oh! Hi? What? What? Oh, no, game. You cannot cliffhanger me like that right when I have to go. So Dear Pat was right, his life was in danger, though here on this night, not from family but a stranger, I was the assassin! This is how it ends with Birthday Boy gone slat. You may still make amends, and you may yet still say Pat! What a twist! Oh my god! Oh my god! What? I murdered Pat! I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight! Oh my god! So new playthrough when? I guess I need to find the other family member and collect the rest of the puzzle pieces? My jaw is on the floor, guys. I killed Pat! I'm a terrible gator! Oh my sweet baby boy, I'm so sorry! I will make this right. But for today, we have to leave it there, you guys. I was not expecting that after the first run where it was all wholesome and it's like, yeah, I'm just your friendly neighborhood gator. But actually, I'm an assassin meant to kill you. Oh, what a way to end. Yeah, well, with murder, as one does, you know. Well, folks, we are gonna wrap it up there for tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the murder times. And, yeah, I don't know how long it would take to conclude, but I guess I'll have to do a part 3 at some point, so keep an eye open for that. Anyway, folks, have a good night, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.